everyone, we're going to do some maths now. So this week we've been looking at equal and unequal groups, and today we're going to start adding our equal groups. But first of all, let's recap. So these groups are equal, true or false? I'd like you to have a think about how you know they're equal. So remember, what does equal mean? And pause the video. You don't have to write anything into your books if you are at home. If you're at school, I think these are printed out for you, but if not, then you can do the same. You can just have a think or have a chat to your partner. Are these groups equal, yes or no, true or false? Pause the video and off you go. Okay, so the first group, this one with the green dots, maybe green marbles, it is not equal, they are unequal. It's false because there is less in this circle than there are in the others, so it's got a different amount in each. And the same for this one, they are unequal, aren't they? There is more in some circles than in others, so well done if you spotted that. How many dots? Well, this one could have been tricky because if you looked at the number of dice, then it would be unequal, but if you look at the number of dots, then it is equal because there are 6 dots in each circle. And finally, the dominoes. Well done. Again, if you got this one, there are the same number of dots in each circle. There's 7 dots in each circle, and there is 1 domino in each circle. So if you spotted that, well done, fab job. Okie doke, let's learn. So now we can recognise and make equal groups. Today we are going to learn how to add equal groups. Remember, equal groups have the same number in each group. We just recapped that, didn't we? So, how many cupcakes are on each plate? Are the groups equal? And how many are there in total? Pause the video and see if you can answer those 3 questions. You don't need to write anything down. Just think about or talk about those 3 questions for me. Okay, well done. So, there are 5 cupcakes on each plate. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cupcakes on each plate. There's 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, and 4 plates. So there's 4 groups, and they are all equal, aren't they? So how many are there in total? Well, you can either count in 5s, because you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, or you could have counted up the cupcakes as well. That would take a bit longer, wouldn't it? So our number sentence for these cupcakes would be 5, add 5, add 5, add 5 equals 20. Because we've got 5 cupcakes in 4 groups, so we've counted 5 4 times. Well done if you spotted that, fab job. So there are 5 cupcakes on each plate and 20 cupcakes in total. The total describes the new whole number that's created by adding the smaller parts together. So the total is the whole number of cupcakes added from each individual plate. So well done. So 5 add 5 add 5 add 5 is 20, equals 20. This is called repeated addition. Can you have a go at saying repeated addition? So we add parts of the same value together to create a whole. So we add the same number, we repeat the same number when we're adding to create this whole. So it's got the same value, each number, and it creates a bigger answer, because remember, when we're adding, the numbers get bigger. Well done. So there are 4 groups of 5 apples. They're not apples, are they? They're 4 groups of 5 cupcakes, which is equal to 20. Good job. Okay, let's have a closer look. Let's have another look. So here we have got some marbles. So there are 3 groups that are all equal, aren't they? They've all got the same number in each group, and there are 4 marbles in each group. Hopefully you all spotted that already. So the number sentence for this repeated addition would be 4 add 4 add 4 equals 12. So you could have either counted in 4s or you could have added up the marbles, counted up the marbles individually. It's up to you. But so we are adding 4 because there are 4 marbles in each group. We're adding 4 1, 2, 3 times because there's 3 groups, and the total, of course, is 12. This is called repeated addition. Again, have a go at saying that one. Repeated addition. Good job. So in total, there are 12 marbles. There are 12 marbles all together. Right. I'd like you to have a go now. So how many wheels are there on each bike? And how many wheels are there all together? Can you have a go at just talking this one through with your partner or your adult at home and answer those two questions? Pause the video, off you go. Okay, so each bike has 2 wheels. And hopefully you've seen that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bikes. So how many wheels would there be altogether? Hopefully you said there would be 10 wheels altogether. Can you have a go at writing down the repeated addition number sentence, either on your whiteboard if you're at school or if you have one at home, or into your catch-up books? Make sure you find the total as well. Make sure you complete your number sentence by writing the equal sign and the total. Okay, pause the video, off you go. So you should have written down 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2 equals 10. Well done if you got that fab job. So can you now have a go at completing this sentence? There are blank groups of blank wheels, which is equal to blank. There are blank wheels in total. So you can write this down into your catch-up book, but of course make sure you fill in the blank gaps, or you can just talk this one through with your adult at home. If you don't want to write it down, it's up to you. Pause the video and off you go. Well done. Right. So how many balloons are on each house? Are the balloons in equal groups? So we have got, where's my mouse gone? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 balloons on each house. They are equal, aren't there? There's 10 on each. And how many houses have we got? You can count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 groups of 10 balloons. 7 groups of 10 balloons. Well done. Can you have a go again underneath if you're writing in your catch-up book or on your whiteboard? Can you have a go at writing the repeated addition number sentence for these balloons? Make sure you complete it by writing the answer. Pause the video, off you go. Okay, so you should have 10. Add 10, add 10, add 10, add 10, add 10, add 10. I had to count to make sure I said that the right number of times. Equals 70. So well done. Double check that you did write 10 7 times there, because that could get confusing. And if you've accidentally written it 6 times, then it wouldn't be right, would it? So make sure you double check that when you're writing. So again, can you have a go at completing this sentence and writing it into your book? So there are blank equal groups of blank balloons, which is equal to blank. So there are blank balloons in total. Pause the video and then we'll go through this one together. Okay, so you should have said there are 7 equal groups of 10 balloons, which is equal to 70. So there are 70 balloons in total. Hopefully you got that. If not, have a little look back at where the mistake was made. You can ask your adult to help you look through as well, or if you're in school, you can ask your teacher. Good job. Okie doke. Right, we're going to move on to our guided practice. Now, this is a bit tricky over the computer, but bear with me, we'll get through it. So today, for your independent challenges, you are going to have 2 different types of activities. So we're going to do 2 guided practices today. Your first activity is to write the repeated addition number sentence for the pictures. So we're just going to focus on that first activity for now. So complete the repeated addition number sentence for the sentence stems for the images of the equal group. So the first thing I'd like you to do is look at the fish, and on this long line, can you write the repeated addition number sentence for me and the answer? So you're just writing the repeated addition number sentence for these fish and writing the answer at the end. You don't need to move on to this bit yet. Okay, well done. So hopefully you have written, you've seen that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish in each group, and there are 3 groups. So you should have written 5, add 5 equals, and your answer. Right, now I would like you to have a go at completing this sentence. So this is the second part of the activity. There are blank equal groups with blank in each group. There are blank fish altogether. So you can just have a go at writing out that sentence with the blank spaces filled for me, and then we will have a look afterwards. Right, pause the video, off you go. Okay, so your final piece of work should look something like this. So we've got 5 add 5 equals 15, and then there are 3 equal groups with 5 in each group. There are 15 fish altogether. Now I'd like you to have at the activity 2. That didn't make any sense, did it? I'd like you to have a go at activity 2. They've given us a stem sentence. So it says, look at the sentence stem below. Write the repeated addition number sentence for the sentence stem. So this says there are 4 equal groups with 5 in each group. So think carefully, because we've not got the pictures this time. If you're going to have 4 groups and each group has got 5 in it, how many times are you going to write? How many groups do you need to write for? And which number is in the group? Okay, this is quite tricky. So have a think, have a go, and then I'll talk you through it again in a minute after you've had a try. And of course, as always, make sure you write the answer as well to your number sentence. Okay, off we go. Okay, so hopefully you have written 5 add 5 equals 20. So there are 4 equal groups. So you're going to need to write the number down 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And we know that in these 4 groups, there are 5 objects or 5 items. For example, 5 cupcakes. So that's why we need to write the number 5 down 4 times. Okay, so hopefully you have seen that and you have written the same as me, and you've got 5 add 5 add 5 equals 20. That's quite wordy, so if you're at home you might need to talk through it with your adult, and if you're at school you might need a little bit of extra support just from your teachers there, because that is quite tricky to do. Okay. Right, your task today then. You are now going to complete tasks very similar to those completed in your guided practice, but you are going to have a go at them on your own. Remember, for the first activity, you need to write the repeated addition number sentences for the pictures. And for the second activity, you need to read the sentence stem and write the repeated addition number sentence. So you're just working backwards with the second activity. Okay. This is what your activities will look like today. I have put them up as a PDF underneath this video, so if you want to print them out you can, but equally if you just need to see them slightly more clearly you should all be able to do that on a phone or a tablet, whatever you're working on. I think that's it. Yeah, that's me for now, so just needed to double check. Have a go at this activity. It is tricky, but you can do it. Just think carefully, and if you need help from your adult, just ask them nicely and I'm sure they will help you, all right? Pause the video now, and when you're done, we'll go through our final thought together. Okay, well done, off you go, good job. Okay, final thought then. So I think 3 groups of 4 gives the same total as 6 twos. Am I correct? So on your whiteboard or a piece of scrap paper, or in your catch-up book if you'd rather do it in there, can you have a go at this question? So you first of all need to draw out 3 groups of 4, and then you also need to draw out 6 groups of 2. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out then again. And then I want you to compare the answers and see if they are the same or if they are different. Pause the video and off you go. Okay, so 3 groups of 4, you should have 4 add 4 equals 12, with our 3 groups of 4 oranges here. And if you had 6 groups of 2, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So you've got 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2 equals 12. So well done if you got that. They are equal. They are the same. Good job. Okay. Well done. That was a really tricky lesson today, but I'm sure you did really well. I can't wait to see all of your hard work. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you this afternoon for some PE if you're doing it. If not, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.